Okay, I'm here deep in the bowels of the Barangay Tawala,
Tawala.
which is where Alona Beach is here on the island of Panglao, with Andy from the UK.
Yes,
Okay,
UK,
all right.
yeah.
Now I know you're not Scottish or
No, I'm
Irish.
very English.
English. We're going to show you what Andy is up to here. You're just going to be amazed.
Yeah,
All right. Show us around here, Andy, because you got a lot going on here.
this is just going to be a nice little plunge pool, obviously.
Okay.
This is going to be all landscaped and done.
All right. Landscaped and done.
Yeah, I've planted these here already because when they grow big,
Okay.
they'll give us some good shade,
Uh-huh.
and we can then highlight it with some rope lighting so it looks nice.
right.
Forward thinking.
All right. Now let's back up a second. Let's start from the start. Okay.
Yeah.
Now when did you build the house here?
This house is now being built.
You built it, right?
Yeah, we've had it built. Yeah, I
Okay.
designed it all.
Really? Okay.
I've designed it all. Yeah.
Nice modern look to it. And how big is it?
I think it's about 112 square feet.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, it is 112 square feet. No, square meters.
Meters?
Square meters.
Meters. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
The-
that's a pretty good size house.
The lot itself is 392 square meters. The lot.
So that's it with the wall here.
Yeah, this wall here to the back.
Okay.
And up the
All
back.
right. Now when did you start building it?
Just over a year ago,
A year. Okay.
and
All
you
right.
can see inside's practically done.
Uh-huh.
They just got to come and do some finishing touches.
All right.
But we paused for about 3 or 4 months. We had a pause because of
Really?
funding. I
All
was
right,
waiting for my pension coming.
So elapsed time on at the actual build wasn't that long then.
No, not
Like
really.
eight
not
months
really.
or whatever.
This were about 6 months.
6 months. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
6 months.
Well,
And then we moved in. We actually moved in April.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to give everybody. You're going to have to check out Andy's channel because a lot of people watch my channel, and all I did was put a roof and a ceiling and some other things on there.
I watched your channel.
A lot of people, yeah. Well, you know, a lot of people enjoyed it for some reason, but
When
you
you,
know,
bought your lot, I'd already bought this, and I'm thinking,
Oh, okay.
why did I not buy one in house on Renovate?
yeah. Well, I don't. There's not. It's kind of hard to find, you know. Really, you know, it's like it's not like a place like where people buy and flip houses. I mean, we're still waiting for the final title on our house. It's been over a year.
Yeah, I know
It's-
that feeling.
I mean, it's they've finally it's in the last stages of I don't know just to get a clear title on the thing. Okay,
Well,
now
we had problems with this title
oh, really?
because the original owner is a little old man, and he owns all the land at that side,
Yeah.
and he owned all this land, and he split it into 10 lots.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 lots for himself,
All right.
for him and his son and daughter, and the other lots were all here. This is another lot, belongs to a bloke.
But you didn't buy it from him?
I haven't bought this, no. I bought that one.
Bought this from that guy you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But because all this, it was on his solo title, this section and these lots here became a mother lot. So
Okay.
all that is split into 10 titles.
Yeah.
So it became like a mother title,
Yeah.
giving birth to 10 titles.
Yeah.
And because it was like that, we had to wait for all 10 people and do it all together
Oh, okay.
in one lump, and
All
it
right.
was
So
a nightmare.
it was the subdividing it was the problem.
It was a
because
nightmare, yeah.
I've heard about nightmares of getting the right of way if you're just developing raw land.
Yeah.
And the right of way can be a
Well,
problem. But
right of way, we're all involved, all part of it.
Yeah.
That's all in.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was just a nightmare because we had to get all the lot owners all together
Uh-huh.
to process all at the same time.
Uh-huh.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
But it's done now. We've actually got the title,
Oh, okay.
and we actually picked up the tax declaration as well from the municipality. All we picked that up yesterday, so we're fully
Yeah.
done now.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's a nightmare.
Yeah. All right. Now I saw on your channel that you are going to be building some apartments over in here? Is that what's going on?
Down here.
I'll be
quickly
damned.
show you.
So you're gonna put, it's 3 apartments, is that right?
It was going to be,
Yeah.
but we've changed the plans.
Okay. Tell us the latest plan over here, Andy.
Two large A-frame cabins.
2 large cabins,
Big A-framed.
A-frame cabins.
Yeah.
Separate buildings, 2 separate buildings?
Separate buildings.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
These 2 rooms are part of the house, but they're rentable out. You can rent these out, that's why they've got their own doors and their own little patios.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to have 4 rentable rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you're gonna have your own little boutique type of arrangement here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome.
These cabins as tight over this way as possible.
These are footings here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a foot in there, and there, and there's this one here and at the back.
Yeah.
And they're only going to be low, cause that's why they're not putting big posts in, because it's going to be a big A-frame, and A-frame is going to be taller than house.
Yeah. Well, what I was saying there is if y'all enjoy watching construction going on, Andy's the channel to watch. Let me tell you. I mean, he's got it all going on here.
As you can see, they're only putting little posts in because it's not going as high as a normal one. It's only going to be low down, and then all the rest steel structured to make the A-frame.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we've got a cabin there, and a cabin going here, and then this part here is just going to be a 3rd kitchen, another outdoor kitchen and barbecue, and seating area for pool.
Now, are you planning on doing long-term rentals here, or like a hotel type of thing, or what?
Whatever comes.
Whatever happens,
Yeah,
happens.
whatever
Keep it
happens,
full.
Yeah.
Keep it going, huh?
I'd like to do holiday rentals because obviously it's more money.
Uh-huh.
But if that's a bit slack, I'll consider long term because that's a regular income.
Yeah, yeah. Now, is there any special zoning with doing something like this? Or I mean, it's just anything goes, or what?
No, there is zoning, yeah. When I bought this and applied for the residential permit just to build a house, and they knew I was going to have cabins built, they turned around and said they pulled the permit. We'd already started doing the wall and the footings, and they pulled the permit because we're having cabins built and a pool. They said if you're going to rent them out, it has to be a commercial permit.
Okay.
So they pulled me permit, and that shut me down for 3 months.
Okay.
So then my contractor put in for a commercial permit,
I see.
which we've got now.
Okay. Well, as long as they gave it to you.
Yeah, we've got
Then
everything now.
You didn't have to change your plans too much, except for a little bit of delay there.
Yeah.
All right.
But
cool.
like I said, not straightforward over here.
Yeah. Well, it's a good location. It's a little bit tricky getting in here. It's kind of a long, winding, bit of a rough road, but it's almost about a 10-minute drive it took me here. But once you get to the entrance here, you're on the main drag, really pretty much just across the street from the McDonald's and the Jollibee there in Alona Beach.
Yeah, it is a 10-minute drive.
Yeah.
It's also a 10-minute walk.
Yeah, right. I mean, you can only go so fast on
Yeah.
it there. So, I mean, it would take you 15 or 20 minutes to walk down to the beach or something like that.
Yeah,
from there, you know.
10 minutes to main road,
Yeah.
and then you can cut through that car park. There's a large car park. You can cut through there by Irish Bar.
Yeah.
2 or 3 minutes, you're on beach.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
So that's the pool area.
Okay. We're going to keep an eye on
And
the pool here.
what we're going to do here is landscape all this with a path. And I'm having a big driveway built up to this post.
Okay.
That's going to be a driveway.
Driveway.
This, obviously we've started laying it to lawn, but we're wanting to be more or less self-sufficient and grow our own fruit and veg.
Okay.
So this wall is going to be chipped off at top, and we're going to have posts in as high as either end. So the posts are going to be made taller.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to put steel mesh up here. Then I can make it a green wall, grow herbs.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm going to be growing herbs up there.
Let's just for completeness here. Let's just check this out back here.
This is a dirty kitchen
Back.
area.
Yeah.
And eventually this is going to get closed in. Because I intend to put a window up here,
Yeah.
another window here and a gutter on,
Uh-huh.
and a ceiling in, and close this all in. It
Nice.
is outside open dirty kitchen, but it's going to be a long-term work in progress.
Yeah. Wow, this is nice. They did a lot better job on your stucco than they did on my house, I can tell you.
We've got an automatic washing machine, which is a luxury.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's like a regular setup there. you know?
Yeah, it's a bit of a luxury in Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his dirty kitchen, and that's our main kitchen what we're using, because his regular kitchen is not fitted yet.
Uh-huh.
I'll take you and show you inside.
Okay.
Show you
All
what's
right. Let
happening
me go where I
inside.
can take my shoes off here, and we'll go inside. All right.
I'll just show you how well she's trained.
Okay, we're entering the
Sit.
Casa de Andrew here.
Sit. Give me paw. Give me paw. Good girl. Now give me other one. Other one. Good. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl.
Okay.
Yeah, so
All right.
I was saying about them 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, those are. You're
This
gonna rent
door
them out.
here, this door here, we can keep it locked from this side.
Okay.
We can lock that,
Alright.
so guests have no access in here,
Yeah.
but they've got their own doors.
All right.
They've got
So
two
what do you
doors.
got?
They'll have their own access that way.
Okay. All right.
Obviously, it's not finished. We've got to have a little wardrobe put there, a little hanger.
And when what do these people do for a bathroom? They got a shared bathroom over here.
A shared bathroom there.
Shared bathroom.
It's not quite
Well,
finished.
It's a cool thing for like a family especially.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now when do you plan on having this ready to rent this stuff out?
I'm
You're gonna wait
hoping-
until all that's done over there?
Yeah, I'm hoping January.
January, so your cabins,
Yeah.
so you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we'll have each cabin
Yeah.
is going to have a double bed downstairs and a double foam on the having a mezzanine level. So it'll have a double foam up there.
So
So
it'll
the
sleep
cabin
like-
can sleep 4 people,
4.
and both cabins will be exactly the same. And then we've got these 2 rooms as well.
Yeah.
But like I said, this is dual purpose, because if them are not rented out, I can have family come and stay.
Yeah.
And family have got access to the house. So these are made for dual purpose.
Okay.
And there's his
All right.
wardrobes being built.
Custom wardrobes.
Yeah.
Okay. You saw I built my own built-in closets, but typically they use a wardrobe cabinet like this. Now it's nice that you're custom because now you can fill up the whole whatever space you got. You
Yeah.
can fill it up.
That's exactly what they've done.
Yeah.
And
And what kind of wood is
as
that?
you can see, it's going to be.
Is that marine plywood or what is that?
Yeah, it's 3/4 ply.
Yeah.
All the framework's 3/4 ply, and the back is 1/2 inch ply. So it's, normally when you buy,
That's nice, yeah.
if you buy flat back, you normally get like really thin hardboard or sheet cardboard type foot back.
Yeah.
This is 1/2 inch ply, so it's solid.
Yeah, and surprisingly, it's really not that much. It's not that much. I mean, it's
No.
plywood was going for like almost $100 a sheet at one time, and I don't know. I figured out last time I bought a sheet, it was like 30 or something like that. It was, I forget exactly what it was, but I mean, it wasn't shocking like how much money it cost anymore. You know.
Well, it's going to be 3 drawers, 3 drawers, 3 drawers, and these 2 are going to be 2 doors that open out. That's Grace's half. I get a little bit.
Is this going to stay here? Or is this going to
No,
a
it's
bedroom?
going in bedroom.
Okay.
He's just putting it together there. He's working out there,
Oh, okay.
but then he fixed it up out there.
Yeah.
But now he's just doing out drawers and then working on it in here, safe carrying it about,
Uh-huh.
and it keeps it out of
All
weather.
right. Now this is vinyl up here, right? This is
Yeah.
like the same stuff I got, PVC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only way to go.
And we're going to have cove lighting in eventually. There's no lights in here. Well, there is. There's these in built in alcoves.
No.
But we're going to have cove lighting, a strip light there, a chandelier there, and here we're having spotlights so we can shine a spotlight on each part of the kitchen. And you can see kitchen isn't built yet. The same guy
Yeah.
who's doing that's going to build the kitchen.
Yeah.
and we've got a built-in microwave there to be built in, and this is a range hood in this box here.
A real microwave, not one of them little tiny ones
No, it's a proper one, all built in.
with its own fan on it and stuff.
Yeah, and we've got a range hood for above the.
Oh, okay.
Well, in the dirty kitchen we have gas. But
Alright.
this is induction, an induction hob.
Okay.
But at the moment we can't use this kitchen.
Yeah.
It's not usable at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he's going to build in the mic. We have had the socket here because he's building the microwave in there, and that
Okay.
matches the fridge. It's black to match the fridge.
Uh-huh.
And then we've got a socket here for the extractor hood. And that's all being built in, so you'll not see him.
Okay.
And I'll show you where the wardrobes are going.
Oh, okay.
I'll put lights on in here. This is our room. The wardrobes are going wall to wall
I gotcha.
in this corner there.
There you go. That would be nice. Yeah.
That's where wardrobes are going. Then we've got a big area here.
Well, I can tell you the closets that I built, and I got a video on that. The closets that I built, she goes to okay, and she buys so much stuff, and I look in the closet, and I'm like, I can't believe there's still room in there. I mean, it's
Yeah.
amazing. If I would have bought a little wardrobe, from ICM or whatever, it wouldn't have fitted anything in there.
I said to Grace, she'll have a big part of that one. I'll just have this little end because I very rarely have anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is our bedroom. So from here, I can look out at the gate and see who's coming, or look out over the pool and the guests.
Yeah. No, this is.
And we've got his own ensuite.
It's a nice setup. Yeah, that's what I'm missing is
We've got
is a master bathroom.
Yeah,
I mean,
we do have-
when we have the family over, and it's like, we had 12 people over there, I think at one time, 12, 13 people, and you got one bathroom, and everybody was out in the living room, and I'm noticing like the walls are sweating, and it's like, because there's so
Yeah,
many
so
people
many
that they're
people.
creating their own
Yeah.
weather inside of
Yeah.
the house,
But
so, and you got all mahogany in here, right?
yeah.
Everything's mahogany. I can tell the mahogany door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy with it. More than happy.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. This is fantastic. Now I saw you setting this thing up over here. Did you get that from Fixrite?
No, I actually bought it from TikTok. Separate items.
Really? Okay.
I bought
Yeah.
this from TikTok and yeah, I've set it all up.
Well, that's
Only thing I haven't done, I ain't tightened that up yet. That's just hand tight. But everything else is tight. But I've been advised to put rubber washers there underneath and rubber washers underneath the feet
All right.
for vibration.
yeah.
So,
So what do you got now? You're just off the municipal pressure?
well, we're not on municipal water. We're borrowing water and we're borrowing electric from another house down near Main Street.
Okay.
So we've got
I see.
an electric line in.
All right.
We're paying roughly about 6,000 pesos a month for water and electric.
Okay. All right.
But
Well,
we are using a lot of electric.
It's temporary though.
Yeah, it's temporary, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because I had one. Actually, it's not the same one, but it was red, but it was smaller. Okay. And in less than a year, the bag, the bags inside there will break. Okay. And then I wasted so much effort buying a new bag, trying to put the bag in there, and it ended up that it had a leak somewhere around here, and it never did hold air. So I ended up having to go out and just get a whole new one. And I'm really happy with the one I got. It came with its own bag. It came with a regulator. It came with the
This
pressure
came with
gauge.
everything.
It came with everything.
This came with all the kit, pressure switch, regulator there. And
Yeah.
like I said, YouTube University taught me how to put it together.
Well, you got two choices out here because the pressure that you get from the city is probably going to be inadequate.
Yeah, it is.
So you need a tank, number one. Either you can build a structure to put the tank up high enough that it'll create its own pressure, which is ideal because there's no moving parts beyond that. Okay.
Well, that said, we have actually got a 2,000 litre tank, and the use of the old man Tatai's deep well,
Yeah.
he's got a deep well, so we're 10 feet in air We're going to build a structure
Yeah.
and put it 10 feet in air, 2,000 litre header tank.
Okay, that's the way to go.
That'll gravity feed to here,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then I'm still having that because I'll have 2 bathrooms here
yeah.
and 2 bathrooms in the cabin, so I need to keep the pressure up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. So yours is a little bit unusual. You know, I mean, mine just being a small house. Okay, it's so much more complicated having to put the tank and the pump and all that stuff. And then when the power goes out, you're still screwed.
As luck would have it, eventually, after Christmas, I'm going solar.
Oh, okay.
So I'm getting an 8 kilowatt solar system after Christmas.
Nice.
So I'll be totally off grid. I'll have
Oh, wow.
well water
Yeah.
and solar energy. So I'll be totally off grid.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, smashing, man. Oh, right on the settee, did he? The bougie did? You don't say, poor old sot. Oh, spot on. He's a real wonker, that one. All right then. Cheers, mate. Who are you talking to, Mike? I'm talking to Andy. So who are you calling a wanker? Well, if you have to know, I was talking about King Charles, but I could have just as easily thrown you under the same double-decker. Well, Mike, for once in your life, you're right. That guy's a bigger wanker than Joe Biden. Let's not get carried away now.